If you're broke right now, it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're not smart. It's because you've been lied to, over and over again. Whether you're buried in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, or just tired of surviving instead of living, this video will shake you. Because we're about to destroy the 10 biggest lies that keep people broke mentally, emotionally, and financially. And these lies are so deeply rooted, they're keeping millions stuck in poverty forever. If it did, the hardest workers, construction workers, nurses, cleaners would be the wealthiest. Every week, we drop powerful truths to help you rise from zero. Not always. Most people are house-proof, stuck with mortgage payments, taxes, and maintenance they can't afford. Not all debt is created equal. Rich people use good debt to buy assets, properties, businesses that make them more money. Poor people use bad debt to buy liabilities, cars, clothes, gadgets that lose value. But you can start with $10, $20, or even $0 if you're using knowledge. Know you need to learn how to manage the money you already have. Poor money habits with high income equals still broke. But good money habits with low income. That's the seed of wealth. Picture a leaky bucket labeled income. Now, see it patched with budget, discipline, investing. But if you're still watching, you're not like most people. You're the kind of person who's ready to escape. The kind of person who will rise from zero. So ask yourself right now, which of these lies have I believed? And what will I do differently starting today? You need to take action. You need to rewire your brain, challenge every financial assumption you've ever had. Because the system. How often have you settled for less, thinking that's just how life is? Every time you did that, you were reinforcing these lies. You were building your own financial prison, brick by brick. It's counting on you to stay asleep, to keep believing these lies. But you're different. You're here, you're listening, you're ready to break free. It's not about how much water you pour in. It's about how much you keep. In fact, the earlier you start, even small, the richer you'll be. Ready to embrace financial truth, no matter how uncomfortable it might be at first. Welcome to the beginning of your new financial life. Welcome to the army of the financially awakened. And it all starts right here, right now, with the decision to never again believe the lies that have held you back. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today. Rise from zero. Your future self will thank you. Together, we'll not just rise from zero, we'll soar beyond what we ever thought possible. Ready to join the ranks of those who refuse to stay broke, who refuse to play by the old rules. Why do you spend what you spend? Why do you invest or not invest the way you do? Every financial decision, every money habit, needs to be put under the microscope. You need to become the architect of your financial future. No more letting others dictate your worth. No more accepting the crumbs when you could have the whole cake. Colonel Sanders launched KFC at 65. A 14-year-old in India built a crypto empire. Maybe it's creating that budget you've been avoiding. Maybe it's finally starting that online business. Or maybe it's just changing the way you talk about money, from scarcity to abundance, from fear to opportunity. That side hustle you've been putting off. It could be your ticket to financial freedom. Because remember line number 10? There's no perfect time. Every video, every comment, every interaction is designed to help you rise from zero. To help you break free from the financial matrix and create the life you've always dreamed of. The time is now. Every second you wait is a second the wealthy are getting wealthier while you stay stuck. That skill you've always wanted to learn. It could double your income in a year. That investment you thought was out of reach. It might be the key to generational wealth. The only thing stopping you is your mindset, not your age. Imagine a split screen, a teen coding in their bedroom, building the next big app. Next to them, a retiree, leveraging a lifetime of experience to start a consulting business. Age is just a number. Your mindset. That's everything. See a young person, maybe just out of high school, investing $50 from their phone. Every day you wait is a day you fall behind. The rich take imperfect action. The poor wait for signs. Picture calendar pages flipping rapidly, opportunities passing by. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. You were born into a system designed to keep you there. But now you know the truth. And with the right mindset, knowledge, and action, you can rise. If this video opened your eyes, smash that like button so YouTube shows it to more people. Subscribe right now, because we're building an army of financially free warriors. And drop a comment. What lie have you been told the most? Because the more we expose the truth, the faster we rise from zero together. The second best time. Right now. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Now, watch a time lapse of that portfolio growing over years, decades. Small consistent actions, massive long-term results. Picture a funnel at the top, red bad debt pouring in. But for the wealthy, green good debt flows through, multiplying as it goes. Now, see someone swiping a credit card for the latest gadget. Next to them, another person using a loan to buy a rental property. One debt drains. The other, it pays for itself and then some. Meanwhile, investors rent out 10 properties and make money off you. Imagine a split screen. On one side, a stressed homeowner dealing with a leaking roof and piles of bills. On the other, a real estate investor calmly collecting rent checks. Which would you rather be? But they're not. The wealthy, they work smart. They leverage time, systems, and people. Picture a montage of workers in tough jobs, sweating, exhausted. Inflation is eating your savings. What builds wealth is investing in skills, assets, and cash-flowing opportunities. Imagine $10,000 in a savings account over 10 years. Watch it shrink in real value. Now, see that same $10,000 invested. Watch it grow, multiply, work for you. Better yet, picture someone investing in themselves, studying an online course, then later building a thriving business. Now, switch to a calm investor, sipping coffee, checking charts on a laptop. One trades time for money. The other makes money work for them. The love of money is the root of all evil. But schools, parents, even preachers told us money itself was bad. So we subconsciously reject wealth, sabotaging ourselves at every turn. Imagine your brain literally pushing away dollar signs. Picture a child hearing this from a parent, then fast forward to that same person as an adult, struggling to make ends meet. That's the power of this lie. In the next few minutes, I'll expose 10 deadly financial lies you've been told all your life, and once you see them, you'll never look at money the same again. Welcome to Rise from Zero, the channel that exposes the truth about money, wealth, and how to escape the rat race. Lie number 1, money is the root of all evil. This lie was never true. The actual quote. Lie number 2, go to school, get good grades, get a safe job. That formula might have worked in 1960. But today, you're trading 40 years of your life for barely enough to survive. Meanwhile, the cost of living skyrockets and your paycheck stays the same. On one side of the screen, we see someone grinding away at a 9-to-5 job. On the other, someone flipping products online, making more in a day than most make in a week. The news headlines scream, inflation hits 30-year high, wages stagnant. Which side are you on? Lie number 3, you have to work hard to get rich. Hard work is not what makes you rich. If this is opening your eyes, hit that subscribe button. Lie number 4, buying a house is always a good investment. Lie number 5, debt is bad. Lie number 6, saving money will make you rich. In today's world, saving alone won't save you. Lie number 7, investing is only for the rich. That's what they want you to believe. Lie number 8. I need to make more money to escape poverty. Lie number 9. I'm too young or too old to get rich. Lie number 10. I'll start when the time is right. Here's the truth. There is no perfect time. You've just seen the lies that keep millions poor. What's your next move? The truth is, you were never supposed to stay broke. But here's the thing, knowing these lies isn't enough. Think about it. How many times have you told yourself I can't afford that without even trying? But today, that changes. Today, you start tearing down those walls. You start questioning everything. Why do you work where you work? And here's the exciting part. Once you start seeing through these lies, opportunities appear everywhere. But none of this happens by accident. It happens by your design. So, what's your first step? Whatever it is, do it now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. But you're not alone in this journey. This channel, this community, we're here to guide you, support you, challenge you. So, are you ready? Ready to leave the lies behind? If you are, then welcome. Remember, your broke days are numbered. Your wealthy future is calling.